Okay, so after fiddling around, this is kind of what I came up with. It does look a little bit like hot garbage, so what I am going to do is extend the height by 2. And I'm going to shift the map. Hey everyone, what's up? It's the Emperor here, and welcome to a brand new series. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be calling it a blast to the past. Basically, we're going to be using an older version of RPG Maker, my favorite version of RPG Maker, which is RPG Maker XP, and we're going to be creating a game together. You guys will get to name the NPCs and whatnot, and my patron supporters will get to name party members and other main bosses and stuff like that. So, if you want to name a party member or a boss, do support me on Patreon, which, by the way, you would be thanked very much. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start our game. Let's call it Quest of a Cliche Hero. Why not? So we're going to name this map Start, and we're going to make everything blank. Like that. There we go. Now we're going to create a new map. Now we're going to start the game inside of a castle. So you guys also get to name the castle, so do comment below. And how this system is going to work is the comments with the most thumbs up will be what I name the NPC or area or boss. So here we go. For now, it's just going to be called Castle. You guys can name it again in the comments below. When it comes to naming NPCs, I will give them a temporary name, and you would then say like what to rename that NPC. Please make sure to only do one thing at a time, though. Like, if you want to name an NPC, then make sure you only name an NPC. That way, you know, everything doesn't get too confusing. So, in the castle, we're going to have the King's Room. Now, let me show you how amazing RPG Maker XP is. The mapping is awesome. Now, if I want to make this symmetrical, I need the width to be 21. Otherwise, it's going to bug the ass out of me. Alright, so, first layer, you see we have 3 different layers here. On the first layer, we're just going to be placing the ground, like so. Second layer, we're going to be placing the walls, which I can't hardly see anything, because I'm in a moving vehicle, so it's kind of hard to see. 4, 2. There we go, and also on the second layers, we can have the castle walls. And one of my favorite things about RPG Maker is, RPG Maker XP, is that you have the exact same tile set for every single layer. So you can have multiple auto tiles and everything. It's like really cool. Now I made a mistake here. I put the roof on layer 2. That is actually what you not want to do, because we want to put the roof on layer 3. That way we can place some water that kind of looks like it's going through it. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So we're going to place the things on wall 3 and just empty out this right here. So as you can see, we're on layer 2. There's nothing but the walls on layer 2. And we're going to place this little water channel here. Oops. I'm going to use the square tool. We're going to place this little water channel here that kind of just looks neat. If I was a king, I'd damn sure want water chambers like my freaking thing, dude. Now, I don't like the way this looks, so I'm actually going to move this up instead. Like up here. Personally, I think it looks a lot better. Now, I do also want to... Yep, it's symmetrical. Alright. Now, on layer 1, we're going to be placing the carpet. I'm just going to place it at the very beginning here like so. Oops. I'm just going to drag it all the way up to the top. Starting to look pretty kingly. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It's symmetrical. I have to have it symmetrical, like I said. Otherwise, it'll bug the complete dick out of me. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of trick here. We're gonna take this wall and place this wall on layer 1 instead. That way, we can place this behind the king, and any of the transparent areas there will show a wall behind it still. Place the king's chair on layer 3. And place a couple of these next to him. Let's see. Here we go. Whoa, what is happening? So I'm going to have like these little guard statues here. For some reason, RPG Maker XP is not updating my thing. Unless I move it like this. That's so weird. Huh. It's never happened before. Now as for over here, I want to have... We're on layer 3. So these walls also need to be placed on layer 1. Just going to do that real quick. And on layer 2, I'm going to do this. Damn it. There we go.
Just going to do the same thing. Just going to delete that because it's bugging the hell out of me.
It's so weird how it's not updating. So we're just going to have like little 2 windows here like that. And then of course here we're going to have windows here. Windows here. See how this looks? So far so good. Although I want to still make it look a little bit better. So let's go ahead and extend this outward. Like that. Put some walls here. Like so. Now that's starting to look really good. I actually really like the way that looks. We can still make it look better. Now I'm not exactly sure if that looks better or not, but... Okay, so after fiddling around, this is kind of what I came up with. It does look a little bit like hot garbage, so what I am going to do is extend the height by 2. And I'm going to shift the map down by 2. And just going to take and use a selection tool here. I'm going to select everything here, copy, and paste it up to the top like so. Go back and fix any of the issues. And there we go. Now it looks a lot better. So we officially have our king's little corridor thing. This is the best that I can come up with. I suppose I could make things a little bit more interesting by doing some shading like so. But now onto the events. Alright. The king. If you guys want to name the king, comment below and thumb up. If you don't want to name the king, then thumbs up somebody who has named the king that you agree with. That way I can choose who decides the name. For now, he will just be called King. And we are going to use the generic stepping, like walking in place kind of animation thing. Now, there are 2 guards, Guard 1 and Guard 2. If you want to name one of the guards, do the same thing, but make sure you only choose one person to name. That way it gives everyone else a fair chance as well. And here's Guard 1, and here's Guard 2. So an example comment, I guess I'll just display something on the screen now that you can kind of use as a reference to understand what I mean when I'm talking about, like, naming one of the characters. Now back at the start area here, I want to make a little event. It doesn't matter where it's at. It's going to be an auto run, and we are going to do change screen color tone. We're going to select the -255 on all of them, and we're just going to select 1 frame. Whoa, 1 frame here. And by the way, 20 frames is 1 second. The frame thing is cut in half for some reason in RPG Maker XP. So then we're going to wait for 20 frames, which is, again, 1 second. Even though the FPS is 40, I believe. We can change that if we wanted to, but I'm not going to bother changing it. So, next we are going to do the thing where, okay, next we're going to do change transparency flag, and we're going to change transparent flag to normal. Because here soon we're going to set it in the database so we start off as transparent. Now we're going to move to the king's room. Ooh, actually I have a better idea. So yeah, we're going to move to the king's room in that spot there. Uncheck this. Well, actually, copy that and paste that. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to change the screen to completely black, teleport to the king's room after 1 second, wait another second, and then change the transparent flag to normal. At the same time, we're also going to be playing a sound effect. I think we're going to use 8. Then we're going to set mover up for the player. Move him up about 9 times, ignore if can't move. We're going to count here in a second, so we're going to adjust this. We're going to do stop animation on, let's do that first. Let's do stop animation on. And let's actually change the speed to a little bit lower. And then you want to change the speed to higher afterwards at the end of it, but we're not done yet. So now in RPG Maker XP, you have to click this to wait for moves completion. So let's go into the database here and set it to transparent and see how it looks. First, let's delete all of our other party members here. We just need Alexis. By the way, whoever wants to name our main character as a patron supporter, let me know now. Otherwise, he will remain Alexis. As it turns out, we apparently cannot default the transparent flag, or I'm blind. So I'm going to instead do a little workaround. Instead of changing the transparent flag and all that, what we're going to be doing is adding the character to our party. Change party member, Alexis add, and simple. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, we never faded in the screen. Oops. We also, after we transport, we need to change color tone. Normal for 20 frames, and then we're going to wait for 20 frames. Now, we're also going to change the music here. I forgot to do that as well, so let's do that now. Okay, it seems like we're going with theme 3 for the castle. So let's see how this looks, and this should look pretty nice. Whoa, he's moving way too fast, good sir. Holy but Jesus! I changed frequency on accident. I could have sworn I selected speed. Oh well. Alright, there we go. And he stops at the perfect freaking spot. Yes! Yes! Alright, so I'm going to have an auto-run event here as well. So for now, he will remain Alexis until one of my patron supporters names him and gets thumbs up and whatnot. Alrighty then! So,
My king. You summoned me?
alrighty then, so, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and in the next episode we will continue on. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I know I am definitely going to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun.